I live in a small apartment building where everyone is pretty close to each other. A few months ago, my neighbor knocked on my door looking a bit frustrated. He told me his internet had stopped working and asked if he could use my Wi-Fi for a few days until he fixed his connection. I didn't think much of it at the time. We had chatted a few times in the hallway before, and it seemed like a simple neighborly favor. So I gave him my Wi-Fi password. At first, everything seemed normal. My internet worked fine and I didn't really notice any difference. But after a couple of weeks, my connection started getting painfully slow. Videos kept buffering, downloads took forever, and even basic browsing felt sluggish. I thought maybe my internet provider was having issues, so I restarted my router a few times. One evening I decided to check the router settings to see what was going on. That's when I noticed something strange. There were 12 devices connected to my network. I live alone. I only own 3 devices that use Wi-Fi: my phone, my laptop, and my TV. So I started looking through the device list, and it was full of random phones and unknown devices. The next time I saw my neighbor in the hallway, I casually asked him if he had connected anything besides his phone or laptop. That's when he told me, very casually, that he had shared the password with his cousins who come over every weekend. Then he mentioned his girlfriend also uses it sometimes, and apparently her brother connects too when he visits. At that moment it finally made sense why my internet had slowed down so badly. My Wi-Fi had basically turned into the unofficial internet service for half the building, so I decided to fix the problem. That night I logged into the router and changed the Wi-Fi password. The next day, my neighbor knocked on my door again. He looked confused and asked if my internet had stopped working. I said, "No, it's working." Then he asked, "So why did the Wi-Fi stop?" I told him calmly that I